Today I have some hidden gems from Amazon to share with you. These are things that I found just through hours and hours of spending time searching on Amazon, looking at reviews, then buying these products myself and trying them out. Some of them I've tried for several months. Some of them have been within the past month or two, but they're all products that I love and will repurchase. One of my subscribers asked me to try this tinted moisturizer from a company called Beauty for Real. The name of this is MVP, and what's special about this, it's a combination primer, concealer, and tinted moisturizer. So I didn't buy it right away, and I finally tried it, and I am in love. This product is incredible. I don't need to put a primer underneath. I do make sure my skin is moisturized well and that I have sunscreen on, but this does have a 25 sunscreen in it, which is awesome. Now, the other unique thing is it has one of the best concealers I've ever used. One thing I wanted to say about the concealer is it sets without powder. That's a game changer for me because I don't like putting powder under my eyes. I feel it makes them look much older and crepier. So if I can get by with just putting a concealer and it sets and it stays all day, that's a win. I love applying this with these new brushes that I found on Amazon that I have been just raving about on Instagram. It's from a company called Do Care. And what I found is almost every foundation and this tinted moisturizer applies best with this little tight brush here on this end. I was looking for a double-sided brush that would be sort of like a Charlotte Tilbury brush, but without the high price. And I found this set, and I'm just so impressed. I ordered a second set for myself, just in case they don't make them anymore. But this is great for foundation. This side I love for doing contour. You can really get in under the cheekbone. This side of the brush is an angle brush, so if you want to put your powder contour on with it or blush, it's great for that. And then a beautiful powder brush. I cannot believe the price on these, and these seem like such high-end brushes. They make my makeup look the best it's ever looked. These blushes are such a hidden gem on Amazon. They got great reviews, so I wanted to try them because the price was so amazing. You get 3 blushes, and they seem to look like the Glossier, and I thought maybe they'll be a dupe, so I ordered them. They have the same texture as the Glossier. They really last. They blend beautifully. So these are a definite find for me that I'll be using all the time. Since I started on YouTube, this has been the most requested product that you all have asked me to review, and it's the Boomstick from Cindy Joseph. Now, it's finally on Amazon, and I was really excited about that, and this is the Glimmer. They have 3 products. They have one that's almost like a Vaseline that you can put on your cuticles, your hair, everything. They have this Glimmer for highlighting the face and lips and eyes, and then they have a blush stick. The blush stick is just coming out, so I'll be reviewing that soon, but I ordered the Glimmer. It's $28, so it does have a higher price tag than a lot of the makeup I typically use, but I do love it. I have to say I love it. The other day I put it on my eyes, my cheeks, and my lips, and even by the end of a 10-hour day, I still had it on my eyes. My eyes looked so refreshed. I thought I looked better without so much eye makeup on, and it was just enough to give me a little sparkle in the eyes, and I used mascara and had my lashes curled, and I really liked the look of it. I loved it as a highlighter. It lasted. It wasn't too over-the-top intense. It didn't highlight my fine lines. It really just melted into my skin. And a hidden gem was putting it on top of lipstick. I like putting it in the center of my lips to take a matte lipstick and just make it something special. So I feel that I get so many uses out of it, even though it's a smaller product. Some people would say, oh, it's such a small amount, you use so little. This is still going to last me a very long time, and I think it's worth the $28. I have tried so many bronzers, but one I had not tried is from Dr. Perricone, Perricone MD. This is a matte liquid bronzer, which is what makes it so unique. Most bronzers have some kind of glimmer in them, shimmer. This is matte. Now, this again is another product that probably why I didn't order it in the past is it's a little pricey. But I thought I would give it a try because I know so many of you that watch say you don't like shimmer or glimmer in your products and like a little more of a satin or matte look. So I tried it and I really do love this. Now, the one hitch that I would say is I have trouble sometimes getting the liquid into the little dropper and getting it squirted out, but you need so little. I can almost take the dropper and just hit my glass palette and have enough to do my face. But what I like about this, it is a no makeup look, but gives your face some shape. So it's beautiful for contouring the jawline, under the cheekbone, and making it look natural. I actually loved it most for contouring my nose. I rarely contour my nose because I think it looks fake when I do it. You usually see powder or see it on my nose, but when I did it today, it blended so easily. And so I think I'll contour my nose a little bit more now that I have a product that makes it look more natural. I've been looking for a long time for a great heated lash curler. I had one that was a Panasonic, but it just wasn't working that great. I had it for a while and it sort of worked at first and then not so well. So I looked at Sephora and many of them were pretty high priced. So I went onto Amazon and spent a long time looking through reviews and looking at different curlers to see what would work best. And I came up with this one. Now, I have never loved something so much as a beauty tool as this because my eyes look so much more open, and I found I don't have short lashes like I thought. I thought I had these stumpy little lashes, but when I actually got them curled, they were pretty long. They actually hit my eyelid, and I've never realized that because every curler I've ever used has never curled them up this much. What's great about this, it heats up to 4 settings from 65 all the way to 95 degrees. It's so easy. You just lay it on the lashes, let them warm up, and then just roll up. It's not messy. So this has been such a game changer. Plus it has a charger. You do not use batteries. The one I had used batteries and it just drains quick and you're always having to mess with batteries. So I love that this is chargeable. Now I have to say I am going crazy over this new Maybelline mascara. This is a Sky High. By accident, I bought waterproof. I bought this off Amazon when it was just all the rage when it first came out. You could not find it in the store. So it was a hidden gem at the time because you couldn't get this anywhere. And what I found, I don't normally use waterproof, but with the lash curler and the waterproof, boy, do my lashes show up, and they hold up. If you really wanted to keep your lashes curled better, I don't suggest using waterproof every day, but if you really want your lashes to look special, I say try this mascara in the waterproof with a heated curler, and I can't believe the results I've gotten. I think one of my best hidden finds on Amazon has been this Can Make powder. I've mentioned it so many times, but just in case one of you is watching for the first time, this powder is a game changer. It just really blurs my pores, makes my makeup look so much more smooth and finished and polished. I found this, oh, I don't know, maybe it's been several months now, and I just can't stop using it. It's finely milled and really brightens my complexion. A real hidden gem on Amazon is this foot file. Oh my gosh, forget all the baby feet, the mask, the peeling. This will give you baby feet instantly. Now what they recommend is soaking your feet for 10 minutes and then going over it with the file. I didn't realize that when I first got it, and I filed my feet dry. Now it still didn't hurt my feet, and when I was done, within like 3 minutes, it was amazing. I've had so many pedicures and used different files and never had feet this smooth. Even the baby feet mask didn't give me feet this smooth. So, but I would follow the recommendation, soak your feet about 5 to 10 minutes and then go over with this tool. This is going to be a gift for everyone I know, I'm telling you, because it has just changed my feet. It has 10,000 grinding points on it. And it's made of a high-tech nanocrystalline. So you can feel on this side the texture of it. But it doesn't hurt, it didn't tickle my feet, and it left them baby soft. Another tool that has been so helpful to me are these sponges from Real Techniques. I talked about them a couple weeks ago. These sat in my drawer unused for probably a year. And one day I just said, I'm having so much trouble getting into the inner corner of my eyes when I'm applying shadow because I have such deep set eyes. So I said, I wonder how these would work with eyeshadow. So I started playing in the eyeshadow, and actually today I applied my eyeshadow with the sponge. If you'd like to see me do a video of applying the eyeshadow, my little tricks with this, let me know in the comments because I really love to do a video about that if there's enough interest. Now, it's really made for applying concealer, but I'm loving it for applying eyeshadow. Now, this one is used for sort of cleaning up under the eyes, but I love it for applying lipstick. I have been putting my lipstick on and sort of pressing it in, and it gives me that sort of look like you've had an ice pop kind of look. Just really smooth on the lips, very beautiful. So these two tools can do a lot more than what they say they can do. On my Instagram recently, I posted a whole lip care routine. So if you haven't seen that and you're on Instagram, I think you might enjoy that. I talked about some different things I'm doing to get rid of lip lines. Now, one of the tools that I use is this silicone brush. I've shown it over and over. I don't use lip scrubs anymore, so I save a lot of money on that because they give like little micro tears on my lips, and that can lead to some real trouble. So this is so smooth. I just put a little jojoba oil on my lips or coconut oil, and I just rub over. And one side are these little tiny silicone brushes, and on the other side it's more nubby. And this is great to go above the lips, over those lip lines, to really get the circulation going and take off any little bits of dry skin you might have. And then when I'm done, I apply my Beauty Hacks lip mask, which is one of my finds from probably 2 years ago on Amazon. I just came across it when the product was first coming out and read these amazing reviews. And I didn't want to pay $20 for the Laneige. So I bought this and I've been buying it ever since. It's really a great product for plumping your lips and keeping them hydrated. Another one of my incredible finds on Amazon were these gua sha tools. These have been a game changer for me. I give myself a gua sha facial every night for about 5 to 10 minutes. It's relaxing, it gets the circulation going, it helps with lymphatic drainage, so I'm finding I'm not getting puffy under eyes anymore, and it's really helped with my lip lines. I posted in that video I was just talking about on Instagram a little tutorial where I take this tool and do different techniques for massaging that area. And of course, I put my jojoba oil on first, which is so inexpensive. I've actually not only been doing my lips, my face, but I have been using gua sha on my arms for baggy underarm skin. So this kit comes with 4 different tools. I love this for getting right in here. If you're trying to lift or reshape the jawline, this is great for that. This little niche fits right in that pocket. This one that looks like a fish, I do use all over my face. I use it in the chin area, down the neck. I love it for around the eyes. That really gets rid of the puffy under eyes. But also there's 2 other tools. This one is so long, it's great for lifting the forehead and for forehead lines. And then this is even great, you can massage your scalp. So these tools are maybe, I think, a little over $10. It's incredible because a gua sha facial these celebrities get are $300–400 an hour to get one of these facials. And there's so many amazing videos about gua sha on YouTube. I have one posted, that's a good place to start. And then there's a plethora of other ones where you can learn how to work on specific areas of your face that you want to improve. But I love these. These have been a game changer. I felt so much more positive about my skin and my future of my skin because of these amazing tools. I never knew when I bought this glass palette several months ago, maybe a year now, that I would save so much money. I use so much less foundation because of this palette and less liquid blush. When I want to use foundation, like today when I use the Tinted Moisturizer, I put a drop, spread it out, and then dip into it slowly instead of taking a brush and dunking into a pile of foundation and then running out of it. I just had a subscriber write me today, and she said, since I saw you with that glass palette, she was using maybe the lid of a product she had. She said she does what I do and spreads it out, and she has used so much less product. So I'm really happy about that. It's also helped me with understanding products because I can see them on the glass, I can see textures. I've learned a lot about makeup through this glass palette. But this has been a game changer for me. I originally saw a famous celebrity who has one, and his was about $40 for the glass palette. This only runs around $5 or $6 and is so well worth it. I never knew how much I would love a drugstore fragrance, but I bought this first CoverGirl, this is the Sweet Blast, and fell in love with it. So then I went back to Amazon and I bought another one, and pretty soon I had all 3 of the fragrances. I can't even pick a favorite. I love them all. I know one of them right now. Originally, the retail price on these were, I think, around $20 a piece, but Amazon had them for around $15. So it was a good savings there, but I noticed today that one of them was marked down down to close to $6. I can't believe it. These are like high end to me. When I use them, they last all day. A couple of my subscribers have written back to me and said, Laura, this perfume beats some of my high end. It lasts longer. The fragrance is beautiful. Now they have the Floral Blast, Pure Blast, and Sweet Blast. And the Floral Blast is, they say, feminine florals with sparkling fruits mixed with rich woods. Then the Pure Blast is crisp pear and silky white florals and sandalwood. And the Sweet Blast that I originally started with are lush fruits and a floral heart with addictive creamy notes. That's how they describe it. I am in love. I'm so glad I purchased these. I wasn't wearing fragrance much since I was spending so much time at home, and I found like I missed it. But I didn't want to spend a lot of money, so these just came out at the right time. And so I thought, I'm going to treat myself and get that Sweet Blast. And then once I tried it, I said, I really want them all. They're high quality and just make a beautiful gift too. If you're looking for something for Mother's Day, this would be a great gift. One last tool I wanted to mention are these silicone brushes. I use them so often. I use this one for blush and sometimes spreading sunscreen on my face. It just makes it easier. I can get into little pockets. I can go down my neck. It's also great for masks. If you like putting on like a cream mask, it's great for that. Now, one that I use all the time that someone on Instagram, one of my friends on Instagram asked me, she said, what is that brush you're using? I like to use this little one for dipping into my Beauty Hacks lip mask. I like to apply it with this. It makes it so much easier. I really don't like sticking my finger into the lip mask, so this is just a more hygienic way to do it. But I find these are like kitchen tools. You wouldn't be in your kitchen without having a spatula and those tools to do things. Well, these are just great tools for dealing with liquids and creams. Brushes can get all gunky when you try to use those, so I find that I use these much more than I ever dreamt. I wanted some new drawers to hold my makeup, but that would look sort of girly and sparkly and pretty. And so I found these on Amazon. I love the quality of them. I think they're fantastic. It can hold my perfume, my lipstick, my foundation. So it's just the right size to get quite a few things in. Right now I just put a few things in to start, but I love the sparkle of them and it just really brightens my makeup table. I want to thank you all for watching every week, for your likes, your comments. They mean so much to me, more than you could ever know. This week, we're going to have another giveaway, of course, and I'll be giving away the Beauty Hacks Lip Mask that I love so much. I want you to get to try it. So if you're interested, just make sure you're subscribed to my channel, that you leave a comment and a like. I would love to hear one of your favorite products, maybe something you think I should try, or maybe something you saw today that you thought was a great product. I hope you have an amazing week.